back to Colleen's Kitchen and How to Eat Vegetables with Colleen Shemrick. Hey, I'm going to make a really good snack that I had before, and I want to bring you along and show you what I did. It's a new thing. It might be somewhere on the internet, but I just feel like I made it up on my own because I didn't see anybody else make something like this. So I'm taking 2 bananas, and they're probably, about as ripe as I'd like to get. If they get any more riper than this, I put them in to be frozen for a smoothie. So I'm just going to smash it down with a fork. I'm making kale chips, sweet kale chips. Yeah, I made them the other day and I thought they were lovely. So when something turns out really well, I like to bring you along to see what I made. Okay, so I'm just going to smash this up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of honey. This is raw honey. You could probably use any kind of sweetener that you enjoy. I happen to like the taste of raw honey. Smash that up a little bit more. All right, and then I'm going to add the kale. Now this is the part that I'll come back to in a second. Hey, I'm back. And I just wanted to, I don't want my hands all dirty, but what I did is I massaged the banana and honey into the kale. And now I'm going to add a little bit of flaxseed. So I have a coffee grinder. I take my flaxseed. Flaxseed is best, it's going to stay the freshest when you keep it in its seed form. As soon as you ground it or it's ground for you, it can go rancid. It's not one of those, all those wonderful omega fatty acids in there. So I try to grind my own flaxseed. So I'm just going to put some ground flaxseed on here. And then I also like some walnuts. So that was probably about a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup. Oops. I have, I'm going to take some walnuts, and I like my walnuts in a kind of a nice chunky. So I just take my hands and put it in there like that. Taking 2 handfuls. Okay. Just stir that around. Everything's all nice and massaged in. Remember, kale, it kind of, in order to get the flavors on it, it actually has to be massaged in a way. So, that banana, I just kind of moved it into the kale a little bit more. Oh, I did want to tell you that I took the stems out for the most part, although I see one here that must have gotten in. All right. There's that. And I just want to make sure that it's nice and mixed up. Then I'm going to go and get my assistant. My lovely assistant is going to get me a dehydration tray. I'm going to put it with the plastic on it. Look at that. It just comes to me. All right. So oops. I'll have to get that later. All right, so what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of this kale chip, make sure that it's all nice and mixed up. And I'm just going to take them and put them in bunches. They're going to be like a kale chip cookie. And it doesn't matter how big. I'm just going to dehydrate them, although I think this one's still a bit too big. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to dehydrate them probably about 6 to 8 hours. Depending on how long it takes to dry, and I'll show you what they look like when I get back. See you then. Okay, so you can hear the dehydrator going, and I had another idea. I had some leftover kale, and I thought, well, let's see if we can make another flavor, right? So I always make this raspberry jam or jelly. It's on my other videos if you want to take a look at it. All it is frozen, organic frozen raspberries, a little bit of honey, and some ground up flaxseed, right? So then I put it onto the kale, and I think we're going to have a new type of kale chip, a sweet kale chip. I will show you what it looks like later. I don't know how these are going to turn out. This was just a whim, but I thought I'd bring you along. All right, see you later. Enjoy. Hi, welcome back. Hey, it's the next morning and I'll be off to work soon, and I wanted to show you what these look like.
So this is my banana nut cookie, and then here is the raspberry. I have to tell you, they are wonderful. Now, I'm used to eating kale chips, and I'm used to, having this kind of texture, so to me, they're fantastic. The banana nut is very sweet. The raspberry has a little tartness to it. I think it's wonderful. The only way you'll know if you'll like it is if you give it a try. All right, well, I'm going to be off and having a good day, and I want you to have a great day too. Enjoy.